Belly fat and the lazy truth. Belly fat. Everyone wants to lose it, but no one wants to do the work. We try diets, gym plans, detox teas, and even those weird fat-burning belts. But here's the truth most people don't realize in 2025, you don't have to work harder. You just need to work smarter. And thanks to AI, that's finally possible. AI has already replaced assistants, writers, and even some doctors. But what if I told you it can now replace your personal trainer and nutritionist too? Not with magic, not with fake supplements, but with pure, intelligent automation that does the work for you. So today we'll go step by step through 5 powerful ways AI can help you lose belly fat with zero work. And when I say zero work, I mean no gym memberships, no food diaries, no guesswork. Just simple automation where the machines do the tracking, thinking, and motivating. Step 1. Let AI design your fat loss routine automatically. Most people fail at fat loss because they start blind. They copy someone's 6-pack challenge on YouTube or grab a random meal plan from Instagram. But AI doesn't guess, it analyzes. Today, you can use AI fitness planners that scan your data, height, age, belly circumference, even sleep hours, and design a custom fat loss plan in seconds. Think of it as your digital fat coach. You don't need to count calories or wonder what workout to do. AI takes your information, studies your goals, and spits out the most efficient route to burn fat, based on real science and metabolic patterns. And the best part? It updates itself automatically. You skip a workout, AI adjusts the plan. You eat a big meal, it recalculates your calorie deficit. No guilt trips, no manual math. It's like having a personal trainer who never sleeps, never complains, and never forgets your progress. Imagine waking up, opening your phone, and seeing exactly what to eat, when to move, and how to rest. All perfectly tuned to your body. That's not fantasy anymore. That's AI. Step 2. Use AI to track your hidden calories without logging food. We all know tracking calories helps, but let's be honest, no one likes doing it. Typing every spoon of rice or sip of juice into a calorie app gets boring fast. And most people quit within a week. But now, AI does it for you effortlessly. You can literally take a photo of your meal, and the AI identifies what's on your plate, estimates the calories, and records it instantly. No typing, no measuring cups, just a photo and you're done. This small change alone can make a massive difference because most people don't get fat from what they know they eat. They get fat from what they forget they eat. The snacks, the late night drinks, the small bites here and there. AI exposes those silent calories that hide behind your habits and keeps you accountable even when you're not paying attention. So you start to eat smarter, not harder, without ever logging a single meal manually. Step 3. Let AI fix your metabolism while you sleep. You've heard this before, sleep more to lose fat. But no one tells you how to actually make your sleep work for fat loss. See, your metabolism isn't just about how much you move. It's about how your body recovers when you rest. And that's where AI comes in. Smart AI health systems can now monitor your sleep cycles using just your phone or smartwatch. They track when your body enters deep sleep, how your heart rate drops, and how your body temperature changes overnight. Then, in the morning, AI gives you a detailed metabolic recovery score. If your recovery is low, it adjusts your fat loss plan for the day, reduces intensity, changes your meal timing, and even recommends what time to sleep again for maximum hormone balance. Why does that matter? Because belly fat is often linked to stress and hormonal imbalance, especially high cortisol levels from poor rest. So, when AI optimizes your sleep, it's not just helping you rest. It's teaching your metabolism to burn fat automatically, even while you do absolutely nothing. Think about it, you're literally losing belly fat while lying in bed. That's not science fiction anymore. That's precision metabolism management. And yes, all you do is sleep. Step 4. Use AI to control your cravings before they start. Here's something people rarely talk about. You don't gain belly fat because of hunger. You gain it because of cravings. Cravings for salty chips, sugary snacks, cold sodas after dinner. They sneak in when your brain gets tired or stressed. But now, AI can predict those cravings before they even happen. How? Through something called behavioral pattern learning. AI watches your habits, when you open your fridge, how often you snack, what time of day your energy dips. Then, it identifies your weak moments. For example, if you tend to grab snacks around 9 p.m., AI can send a gentle reminder before that time, suggesting a low-calorie drink, a short walk, or even a relaxation cue to calm your stress hormones. You're not fighting your willpower anymore. AI becomes your accountability partner, one that doesn't shame you, just guides you. Over time, these little nudges retrain your brain. Your cravings lose their grip, your calorie intake drops naturally, and your belly fat starts melting without a single forced diet. That's the beauty of AI. It doesn't yell at you to change. It simply teaches you to change quietly. Step 5. Let AI keep you moving, even when you're lazy. Here's the real problem most people face. It's not that they don't know what to do. It's that they don't feel like doing it. You can know every fat-burning exercise in the world. You can memorize the perfect workout split. You can even have a gym right beside your room. But if your mind isn't motivated, none of it happens. Motivation fades, energy drops, and before you know it, your workout shoes are collecting dust again, sitting quietly in the corner like a broken promise. That's why AI is about to change everything. Because instead of waiting for motivation to show up, AI creates it for you, turning laziness into momentum. AI-driven movement trackers aren't like those old step counters. They're smarter, way smarter. They can sense your posture, your activity level, and how long you've been sitting still. They study your movement patterns over time. What hours you're most active, when your energy naturally dips, and when you're most likely to slack off. And then they nudge you, not like a boring notification that says, get up. No, they make it personal. You might get a message that says, you've burned 80% of your daily fat goal. A 3-minute walk will hit 100%. Or maybe a calm AI voice in your earbud says, hey, just walk to the kitchen and back. That's another 20 calories gone. It's not guilt-tripping you. It's gamifying your effort. Suddenly, walking becomes a small challenge. You're not working out, you're winning a game. And every little move gives you instant feedback. That's what psychologists call micro-reward motivation. Tiny hits of achievement that keep your brain craving more progress. You don't even realize it, but you start walking more, standing more, moving more. Not because you're forcing it, but because the AI made it fun. The hidden science behind micro-movement. Here's something most people never learn. The human body doesn't burn the most fat during workouts. It burns fat during daily movement. Every time you tap your foot, pace while on a call, or stretch your arms while waiting for your food, you're activating what scientists call non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT for short. NEAT is the secret engine of lean people. It's the reason someone can stay slim without ever stepping into a gym. They're not exercising. They're just never fully still. Now, AI can track, optimize, and even train your NEAT levels. It knows how many micro movements you make per hour, how long you sit in one spot, and how often your energy levels crash. Then, it adjusts your day in real time, suggests short walks between tasks, reminds you to stretch during Netflix, encourages a quick dance or step challenge when your body gets still. And just like that, your day, which used to be filled with sitting and scrolling, becomes filled with unconscious calorie burn. You're not exercising. You're just moving more often without realizing it. That's how fat loss becomes effortless. Before you go, now here's something important. AI can't lift the weights for you. It can't chew your food or magically delete the calories from that late night snack. But what it can do is something far more powerful. It can remove 90% of the mental resistance that keeps you stuck. You know, that invisible wall between I should and I will. AI breaks that wall for you, one decision at a time. Think about it. Most people don't fail because they lack knowledge. They fail because they lack consistency. And consistency is not about willpower, it's about systems. That's where AI comes in. When your AI handles your tracking, your planning, your reminders, and your adjustments, you free up the one resource that determines whether you win or quit, your focus. Focus is what keeps you grounded when motivation disappears. It's what makes you take one more step, even when your body says later. And when your focus isn't scattered by confusion, when it's guided by clarity, fat loss starts to feel effortless. Here's the truth most people never realize. Your brain burns energy every time you make a decision. What should I eat? When should I train? Am I doing this right? Those questions drain your energy before you even begin. But with AI, those decisions are automated. You don't have to think about what to do. You just follow the plan your digital coach already set. And that shift from guessing to guided is what makes the difference between quitting and transforming. So instead of fighting your body every day, instead of starting over every Monday, let AI become your quiet partner. The one that doesn't judge, doesn't sleep, and doesn't forget. It keeps you consistent. It keeps you accountable. And most importantly, it keeps you in control without you lifting a finger. And when consistency becomes easy, fat loss becomes automatic. Before you leave, if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Tell me which AI trick or tip you're going to try first. Because remember, the future of fitness isn't about doing more. It's about thinking smarter. And AI is how you start. The real secret behind zero work fat loss. Here's the truth most people miss. AI isn't magic. It's management. It doesn't burn your belly fat for you. It removes the confusion that's been holding you back. Because think about it. You already know the basics. Eat right, move daily, sleep well. But knowing isn't the problem. Remembering, planning, and staying consistent is. That's what AI fixes. It automates the part of the journey you struggle with most, the discipline part. It tracks your food so you don't have to. It reminds you to move when you forget. It adjusts your plan when life gets messy. So instead of fighting your habits every day, you let AI do the heavy lifting for your brain. And that's when belly fat loss starts to feel effortless, because discipline becomes digital and consistency becomes automatic. You're no longer chasing results. You're being carried toward them. The future of fat loss. AI is changing everything. The way we think, work, learn, and now the way we get healthy. In the next few years, we'll see AI-powered devices that track metabolism in real time, AI nutritionists that predict fat gain before it happens, and personal AIs that guide you every hour toward a healthier version of yourself. But here's the key. The earlier you start learning how to use AI, the faster you'll adapt. Because while others are stuck trying to work harder, you'll be quietly using tech to work smarter. And that's the difference between temporary results and lasting transformation. So remember, AI isn't just a tool. It's a partner, a silent coach that never sleeps, never judges, and always improves. Use it right, and you'll finally discover how easy fat loss can feel. When the thinking, the planning, and the tracking are all handled for you. That's how you lose belly fat, with zero work. If this video helped you see fat loss in a new way, hit that like button, subscribe for more science-based motivation, and drop a comment telling me, I'm ready to let AI do the work. Because this is just the beginning. Your body can change, your habits can evolve, and AI can make it all easier than ever. Soft background music fades. Work smarter. Live lighter. Let AI handle the rest.